Oh, he's got a new build going. It's always interesting. Look at that garage door. Looks pretty nice. What's that noise? What just happened? Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm just out riding around on the Airy Sun Big Smoothy 26 tires. The tread looks a little something like that. I went for a ride with them yesterday and I was experiencing some abnormalities with my rear tire. Some anomalies with my rear tire. So I deflated it earlier today, and as I was deflating it, I heard the tube like twisting around inside of the tire. So I think the tube was twisted up or something, because last night I could kind of feel like a lump in the tire that was going all the way around it. So turns out it was just my tube. It was twisted up a little bit. They feel a lot better today, so this is going to be like a better test of the Big Smoothies because the tube isn't twisted and everything. They feel a lot better. They are seated on the rim. There's no lumps, no twisty tubes. So I'm going to ride around a little bit. We're just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I figured I would ride somewhere else today so it's not like riding to McDonald's over and over again. So here we go. Let's ride the Big Smoothies. I just found this kind of freshly paved road, so I wanted to feel them down here. They're feeling smooth. They're feeling nice and smooth today. Very smooth. Who would have guessed the Big Smoothies feel smooth? Oh. Yeah, so they're feeling a lot better. And actually, yesterday when I was riding them, I thought it might be the sealant, because with this flat out sealant in a 26x4 tire, they tell you to put like 16 fluid ounces of it in your tube, which is quite a lot. And the flat out has Kevlar fibers in it, so it's like this lumpy stuff, and it's heavier. It's like kind of like a gel liquid, but it's heavy. It's heavy sealant. Sometimes you can feel it in your tires when you're riding around, and I thought that's what was going on. But today, let's see here. Let's see if I can feel any sealant. It's still kind of windy today. Yeah, I don't feel really any wobbling at all today. I think it was just my tube twisted up. So that's a relief that it's not like some kind of a problem with the tire or something. Gonna let that car go by because I'm not trying to race anywhere today. It's kind of cold out. Yeah, so the Big Smoothies feel a lot better. I like them more. It's a little bit early to say for sure, but I like them more than the V Speedsters. I might go back here. and test them on this loose gravel stuff. We'll test the traction on loose gravel. Oh, it was just kind of loose down by that intersection. Still kind of loose on the edge here. They feel pretty good and on some looser stuff. Alright, we're gonna go up this way. Hopefully this guy speeds up a little bit. So they feel pretty good on the loose stuff. I like them more than the V Speedsters for sure, because the V Speedsters were a folding bead. And I don't really like folding bead tires. The only folding bead tires that I've ever liked were the Maxis. Maxi Minions, the FBF and the FBR 26x4. Those are like the only folding bead tires that I've ever had that were really any good for a fat bike. I like these big Smoothies more than the V Speedsters though, because with the V Speedsters I could feel the flat out in my tires, like no matter how much I had in there. So that was kind of a big problem for me with the V Speedsters, was that I couldn't really use flat out sealant in them at all. There's some guy up here doing push-ups. I'm not sure what was going on back there. Kind of an interesting spot to choose to do push-ups. I don't know. But yeah, the big Smoothies, I like them. They feel very smooth now that I got the tube sorted out. It's one of those days where it's like, it's kind of cold out and I don't really want to go fast. It says it's 66 degrees out. It says it's going to be sunny later at 7 p.m. Oh, the sun's kind of peeking out right now. Kind of peeking out. Got some dark sky over that way. Let's go down here. There's like a little small farm over here. Some horses, some crops. Sun's peeking out. Feels good. I used to always ride out here on my first e-bike. Back then, my first e-bike was slower. It'd only go like 25 miles an hour. I was a little bit scared of like riding in the street with cars and stuff, so I used to always ride that one just kind of like out in the middle of nowhere on remote roads and stuff. I was never really comfortable riding that 25-mile-an-hour e-bike on the street with cars and stuff. There's a nice new build going up here. I think my camera's got the fucking fog halo going on. Alright, we gotta fix. We're gonna be looking at this house and we're gonna fix the GoPro lens. I gotta take the lens off. You can screw this thing off. It will clear up that little fog spot. Then we can put our lens back on, twist it back on. We should be all good. That's how you fix your GoPro lens fogging off, is you unscrew it and let some air in there. Look at this. Look at this house. Alright guys, I just had to stand here and absorb the rays of the sun for a few moments. And while I was standing here, I really gained an appreciation for this garage door. And I would like to just look at it a little closer. Look at that garage door. Looks pretty nice. Let's continue riding around on the big Smoothy 26x4 tires. We got a little bit of sunshine. I'm pretty stoked about these big Smoothies. They feel really good. I like them more than the Speedsters. Because I have a lot of sealant in them and I can't feel it at all. It's kind of hard to find good street tires in the 26x4 size. I like them though, I like them. I think they're my new favorite street tires. They're non-directional too, so it doesn't, you can't really like put them on your rim backwards. Like some tires have a directional tread, but With these ones, it's non-directional. It looks symmetrical. So you don't have to worry about putting them on the wrong way. There's nothing worse than putting a tire on the rim and then realizing it's on there backwards. We got a big hill right here. I'm thankful that we were able to catch a slice of sun during this video. Felt pretty good, and the GoPro always looks better. Here are the hills of Troy. Here's where all the rich people live. See, look at that, they get a big old sign. Hills of Troy. Let's go see what's going on. What's that noise? What just happened? I don't know what just happened there. When you live in the hills of Troy, you just leave your Trek bicycle sitting out on your front porch for everybody to see. When you live in the hills of Troy, you also gain access to the Promontory Park. A park with a difficult to pronounce name, and its very own tennis court, pavilion, or no, what is that? I guess it's like a basketball / tennis court. I don't think I've ever gone up here. Let's go see. Last time I came in here, the police showed up, but I left before they could question me. There's some stairs right here. Oh! There's also a baseball field and a soccer field. And a playground. So they've got every kind of field you could want in the hills of Troy. I don't think I'm allowed to be here. I'm an intruder. Looks like my GoPro is getting the little fog thing going again. Oh, he's got a new build going. It's always interesting. It's interesting to see how mansions are built. We got a couple lots still available, guys. A whole number of lots. My favorite part about the hills of Troy are these little trails that have people currently walking on them. So yeah, there's a nice little trail that runs back here. And I think that was one of the first times that I've ever really seen someone back here. Like it's even landscaped. There's like a body of water over there. That's not always there. Huh. Interesting. Lots of bugs. We found the bugs. Down by the water. And my brake is doing a little scrapey down there. They're really clearing out all of that stuff. I wonder if they use those goats to clear it out all of there. I've seen a lot of these places where they use these little goats with electric fences that eat all of the buckthorn, and they just like they're like landscaping goats. They bring out this little electric fence and they put it up with like a solar panel, and then the goats just kind of like eat everything and do all the landscaping. So that was the hills of Troy. They all have matching mailboxes too. Like, I wonder what it costs you to get a Hills of Troy mailbox. I bet you don't have a choice. Like, if you wanted to get a different mailbox, you'd get fucking kicked out of the Hills of Troy. Probably. I bet the mailbox costs $1,000. It's made out of gold. don't even think those people heard me. Alright guys, so that was the big Smoothies, the second ride. After I got the tire and the tube all sorted out, they feel really good. I think they're my new favorite street tire in the 26x4 size. I like them more than the V Speedsters. Very quiet, very smooth. I have a lot of flat out sealant in my tubes and I can't feel it at all, which is very nice because when I use the Speedsters I could feel the sealant like a lot. Like I could barely use sealant in those V Speedsters. So I'm pretty excited about these big Smoothies. Thanks to my good friend in the comments who suggested these tires. I'll make sure and put your comment up on the screen if I can find it. And to close out this video, we're just gonna do a little downhill fun. But yeah, the big Smoothies are awesome. Thanks for the suggestion. What are your guys' favorite tires? Fat tires? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.